Over the course of this program, I was involved in some meaningful things outside of the program. So I'd say the biggest thing would be sports clubs. So all throughout college, I worked at Sports Club. It's a nonprofit that does after school care for kids in Naples. And so they have sites, they have the actual center, and then they have different sites at some of the elementary schools in Naples. And so at my elementary school, I did after school care Monday through Friday the fall semester. And then when I graduated, I continued doing it. So I've been doing sports club this entire program, Monday through Friday, for 3 hours every day. So, and I'm always with, well, not always, I'm usually with the third and up, third, fourth, and fifth grade girls. And so I've gotten to know these kids. This is my third year doing it. I've gotten to know these kids for a while now. And like in October, there was a third grade class that did elections, and some of the kids from sports club asked me to come, and like I was like, yes, I'll be there. I've gone to dance recitals for the kids. The fifth graders, they did a program with the sheriff's office, the deputy that was on campus, and some of them wanted me to come to their graduation from the program. Came to that. I made a Valentine's Day card for one of the girls because she asked me. I always bring like my art stuff to sports club, and whenever the girls or whatever group I'm with is in tech lab, I'll draw or color or something, do different crafts with the girls. I've taught them origami, how to draw different stuff that they see me drawing, just all different types of artistic crafts and stuff. And so they've seen a lot of the artwork that I've done in the class, the Nepantla Gang piece. Yeah, I also see them out in the community too. I'd started reffing the football games that sports club does, so I got to see some of my kids play. That was really cool. I volunteered with Priska for a soccer tournament, and I had no idea that some of my kids were playing, and then I'd walk by and I see them playing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to watch them. So I got to see them play soccer. I started hosting the birthday parties at the Sports Club Center. So yeah, I love those kids, and I'm definitely involved with them. And it's been cool to bring some of the principles and things that the content that I've learned in the class to Sports Club. I also was involved in developing a GED program with AJ and Aurora up in Orlando, and we visited January, we visited in March, and then when we go up there, we also spend time at the New Image Youth Center in Paramore, right outside of downtown Orlando. And like, it's been cool to work on that project and get to know the kids. And like some of the kids at the center, like I met last year when they came down for their spring break, and it was so cool to see them again and show them like, oh my gosh, like this is us like last year in a video that I have or a picture that I have, and just it was cool. And I helped with going to the different businesses around FGCU to prepare for their trip this year, which they didn't get to come because of Corona. But then another project that I did, after looking at the website, there was a kid that made like a website tracking website for coronavirus. And, you know, like as it was becoming more and more like of a coming more to my awareness, like the whole coronavirus situation, I started to think about like all the different things that it was affecting, and I made like a mind map to put all those connections that were in my head on paper. And so that is in the visual folder if you want to check it out. And then I was also involved in helping a girl at FGCU prepare for a pageant. So, yeah, those were my some of my community involvements this program.